Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a really simple story that honestly holds some incredibly powerful lessons about financial literacy, all told through the eyes of a very curious little bunny.
It's a phrase we've probably all heard a million times. It's that classic thing a parent says when you want something. It's supposed to teach us about value, but it kind of leaves this big question just hanging there, right?
Well, in this explainer, we follow a bunny named Milo who hears this and decides he's going to find out for himself. And his little quest to answer that one simple question is what our whole story is built on. All right, so let's get into it. Milo's journey kicks off with, well, a bit of a misunderstanding. He dashes off into the forest, convinced he's going to find a quick and easy path to riches. And believe it or not, he actually finds it. A shiny, magical-looking tree drops one single coin right into his paw. But there's a catch. He realizes pretty fast this tree isn't some kind of endless ATM. It's just a starting point. Just one little seed of financial potential. And right then, he meets our guide for this whole thing, a very wise squirrel named Professor Penny. And he gently explains what's really going on. The tree only gives you one. If Milo wants any more coins, he's going to have to earn them. And this is where things get really interesting. Professor Penny lays out this super simple but really powerful framework that becomes the foundation for how Milo, and all of us really, can understand how money actually works. Now, what I love about this is just how simple it is. Earn, save, and spend. That's it. These three little words are basically the pillars of personal finance, and the rest of Milo's story is a perfect example of how to put them into action. Okay, so let's really dig into that first principle, earning, and see how Milo actually does it. So what does he do? Well, his first job is super practical. He spots a need. Hey, Farmer Llama could use some help with those vegetables, and he puts in the work to help out. And this is huge, right? It shows the most fundamental idea of money. His effort gets turned directly into a real, tangible reward. Work has value. Simple as that. But he doesn't just stop at one job. Next up, he does something for his whole community by cleaning up the local park. And this shows that earning isn't always just about you. It can be about making things better for everyone. So with every single task he finishes, his little pile of coins gets bigger. He's not just earning money. You can imagine he's building this sense of accomplishment, seeing right in front of his eyes that his hard work, not some magic tree, is where his new wealth is coming from. Okay, so he's earned some money. Now what? Because earning it is just part one, right? Managing it, that's a whole other ballgame. And this is how Milo learns to handle what he's worked for. And look at how he does it. It's so simple and so smart. 3 jars. That's it. And each one has a totally clear purpose. Save, spend, and share. This is so much more than just counting coins. It's about giving every single coin a specific job to do. And check this out. He's not just randomly throwing coins in. He is making a real plan. He puts 1 coin in, save for a big goal he has, 1 in spend for maybe a small treat, and 1 in share just in case. He's actively deciding what his money's future is going to look like. So, this is the moment. He's got enough money saved up, and now he faces a really crucial test. But this test has nothing to do with math or budgets. This one is all about character. He did it. I mean, think about it. He earned, he saved, and now he is about to enjoy the fruits of his labor. He's literally at the finish line of his first big financial goal. But then, right there in the store, everything changes. He sees a younger bunny who's really upset, crying because his comic book got ruined. And suddenly, Milo has this huge choice to make. Does he get the thing he worked so hard for, or does he show some compassion? And this is the absolute key takeaway. He remembers that share jar. He chooses kindness over just buying something for himself because he has this profound realization he can always earn and save for another comic book later, but the chance to use his money to help someone right here and now, that's what gives it real value. And that one decision, right there, it just unpacks the entire lesson of this story. It's about figuring out what money is really for, way beyond just buying and selling. When he gets home, his mother says something that just hits the nail on the head. Being smart with money isn't some separate skill you learn. It's totally tangled up with your values, the choices you make, and how you show up for your community. And this just paints the complete picture, doesn't it? Milo finally gets it. Money is a tool. And its real power isn't just in what you can buy with it, but in the choices it allows you to make, for yourself and for other people.
And that really just leaves us with one final thought. After watching Milo go from just wanting stuff to truly understanding worth, it's a pretty good question to ask ourselves, isn't it? Beyond the price tag, what does value really mean in our own lives?